And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Passes it to Adebayo. Kicks it to Tucker for three. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Lowry against Young. Here's Capella over to the left wing. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. 3 seconds left, and Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. And here is Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Young. On deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 4. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. But Trae.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Collins. That shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Young finds Capella. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. There's Hero with the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Young's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. That shot wide open. Tucker's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Hawks again can't hit. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Hero uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got his second bucket of the night. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here is Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Young.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Capella against Adebayo. Adebayo with this screen on Young. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Young left side. Second chance shot. Collins against Lowry. Young for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now. Lowry kicks to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And a deep 3 from Young. Again, Young missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
From the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Capella's there. Now here's Butler. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Adebayo passes to Butler. From deep. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will go the other way. Lobbed up there for Collins. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now Lowry following the 3-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero passes to Lowry. Back to Hero. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young taking his time here with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Young against Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the dish to Tucker. Now Hero. Defense right on him. And Capella sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Basket good. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
And a deep three from Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle.
Thanks for the great interview, David. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Young. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Passes it to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Miami leading by 11. On the wing, Morris. There's the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Morris has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Heat. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Capella against Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Wright. And stolen by Dedmon. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wright with it. Gallinari with the screen for Wright. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Robinson. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. A wide open look here for Wright. Traps in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. There's the pass to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. The Heat lead by 17.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And it's Wright missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Kicks to Robinson from deep three-point range, and no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 17. .110 left to play here in the third. Back to Robinson. Morris finds Dedmon, and Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul.
Gorgui Dieng.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Passes it to Morris. Oladipo for three. Rebound by Dieng. The Hawks trail by 17. Gallinari surveying the D. Atlanta again missing. Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Oladipo against Wright. It's Dedmon, top of the key. Back to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Pass to Strus. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yeah, Gallinari just jamming that one home off the drive like it was nothing.
And here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson from outside the arc. Kept alive. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young from outside. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Young against Butler. Here's Lowry. Over Reddish. Got a hand on it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Outside Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Tucker from past the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Now, here is Young. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Young, good.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes to Young. Lays it up off the glass.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The Heat leading by 13. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Now Lowry down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. And there's the feed to Young. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Atlanta.
If you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
And here is Hero. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tucker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Young against Lowry. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against Lowry. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo, high post. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Young's shot is off. Here's Adebayo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Butler.
From a role to a franchise player, Butler has transformed his game. Becoming a go-to guy from deep.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Brown. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Moving it up. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Now Brown. Drives to the hoop. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Brown with it. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Tatum. And he comes up with a bucket.
Naturally, the active score. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Adebayo up top. Williams defending. Brown with the steal. Left side Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Over Adebayo. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He doesn't play around. The bucket's there for him. He's going to get it.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer. That one is off. And it's Boston the other way. There's Tatum with the 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Lowry against Smart. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, the Heat. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable at a high level.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics Dancers dance team.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Celtics ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Brown can't hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Hero finds Adebayo. A shot to stop the drought. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight for him. The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Brown against Butler. The shake. And it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Celtics out in front. They lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside to shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man,
And they get it back. Banked it in off the glass.
With all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Smart against Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Tatum. A good look from Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 6.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside. Right wing. Pass to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Outside Tucker to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. He launches a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's been a tale of two quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. We've got 1:55 left in the second.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Outside, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Right side Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum passes to Horford. Will it go? Another miss by Brown.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out to Lowry. To the middle. Pass to Butler. The shot won't fall. Tatum with some nice D. Hero against Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got his first basket.
Oh, and Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens, and then insult to injury, rolling in for the bucket.
Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Kanter's shot is good.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
6 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And here's Schroeder. Out to the wing. Kanter with it. Back to Schroeder. Going inside. Count that one. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Robinson finds Oladipo. Robinson in the post, guarded by Richardson. Here's Oladipo. No good, a bit long that time. The Celtics with the lead. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Dedmon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oladipo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Oladipo outside. Right side, Robinson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Morris, left side. Pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And yep, it's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Robinson on the wing. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Oladipo on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Boston trailing. Outside, Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
For 3, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Schroeder. Driving inside. Over Oladipo. Schroeder can't get it to go. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the left side wing. Back to Robinson. There's 18 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep. And he can definitely lock you up on defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Misses the 3.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensive. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat up by 1.
All right, look who's coming out on
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. On the drive, Smart lays it up and banks it in. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Mind the defense, he's unstoppable.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And here's Smart. Left side, Brown. Into the lane. Adebayo gets a hand on it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Clock is at 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
To the left wing. Let's go with a 3. Back to Tucker. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 1.
Tucker. Look at him. He's provided for his squad. He worked so hard to deliver when they needed most.
Brown against Hero. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry drives in. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Double team on Butler. Off target at the rim. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart against Hero. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Miami.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. Tucker with a screen. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. outside Tatum. Driving in. Outside Brown. Releases. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Lowry against Smart. Out to the right wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. Hero on the wing. From outside the arc. He connects! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
But as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Butler with a steal. Brown with the steal. On the take. Missed it.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the defense, driving, and making them get physical with him.
At the line for your Celtics.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
And your Celtics answer.
And here's Lowry from the arc. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg.
Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Horford attacking, and a dunk by Horford.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
Young taking his time here. Williams with the block. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Horford against Collins. Collins with the block.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Smart. The dish to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks. And so just over a minute and a half played. To the middle and stolen by Williams. Here's Smart and the pass to Tatum and stolen by Bogdanovich. The feed to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum on the wing. Young with the steal. Passes it to Reddish. There's the triple. Young's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Smart dishes to Brown. Here he goes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good with the layup. In the corner, Collins with it. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
There's Brown with the 3. Tatum. It's good on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Capella against Smart. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Team third. .129 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella against Smart. Shot clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. In the corner, Tatum with it. Inside, Horford finds Smart. Into the lane. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And Young, here we go. Out to the right wing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot. Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Capella dishes to Reddish. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Tatum. Young finds Capella. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Capella.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Capella sets a screen for Young, and he drives in. Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Capella against Horford. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Over in the corner, Brown lets the three fly, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
From deep, Collins. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Brown. He's got 8. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The putback, offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. And they get it. Young's shot is off.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Jason, thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols let them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He was all alone on that.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Smart goes in. Horford has a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Young fires away from outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tatum's shot is off. Reddish with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On deep. He's off on that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
13.
All right, David, thank you.
25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams at the 4.
Boy, once Kanter establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Young drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Reddish off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Celtics leading by 10. Cantor with the screen on Young. The drive by Schroeder, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Young is double. Over in the corner, Reddish. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. Williams for three, and they get it back. The Hawks trail by 12. Young drives in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Williams. Schroeder looking over the floor. Fires from deep. They get it back. Williams against Collins. Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. They get the rebound. Cantor, the pass to Williams. Down low, and another shot. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Schroeder. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes.
Now Schroeder. Now the pass to Kanter. Fires for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Young. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Williams. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the three off target. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Collins up and in on the layup.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And he commits the intentional foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
14 foul. Second game for the Celtics.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Timeout, timeout.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Atlanta on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
He feeds it to Reddish. It's stolen by Brown. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 13 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young against Smart. And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game.
And your Atlanta Hawks.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 13. Young for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart against Young. Lets it go from deep. Smart misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Collins. And Young kicks to Reddish. Over Tatum. Reddish's shot is good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Young against Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And taken away by Brown. Smart on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Going inside, and Reddish with the slam.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Smart finds Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. For the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Collins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Smart with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Horford, Young with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics leading by 11. And Young comes over to help. Outside, Horford. And there's the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, And that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smart finds Horford. Clock at 6. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Boston, Al Horford at the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo against Capella. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Hero against Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Miami grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Outside Butler for 3. Capella with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. And here's Collins for 3. And he buries his first look.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Lowry with it. Pass to Butler.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Young. And here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Butler. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. Outside Tucker. From deep. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Poke loose. Outside Young. Rebound by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Lowry against Young. The 3 ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Lowry finds Adebayo, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Left side Young. Up top Capella. Collins right side. Soft touch off the glass. Collins has got 5 now.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. And here's Capella. Back to Young. from downtown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Young against Lowry. Hero outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And
all right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Capella, the pass to Young, to the paint. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 7.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Fast break, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Lowry.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He shoots it. Offensive rebound. Heat. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. Tucker with a screen. Goes back up. Tucker. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Heat lead by 1.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Adebayo against Capella. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Miami.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself. And he's a quality teammate, too.
Young can't hit.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Outside Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And that one's good. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young way outside. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Yep, that one goes.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Young misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oladipo outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Heat rebound. Morris on the wing. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Hawks on D. They trail by 6. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Robinson. Clock at 4. Over Herter. Second chance shot. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Williams. And now the Hawks on the break. And he's going for the lob. And Gallinari throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best. Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Nails it from 3. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Oladipo against Williams. Robinson, a screen on Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Oladipo against Williams. This for the tie. Another three for Atlanta.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Another shot. Morris down low. He's covered by Gallinari. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Oladipo against Williams. 5 to shoot. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second. This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Oladipo. And there's the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Outside Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson against Gallinari. And stolen by Herter. Outside Gallinari. Robinson with a steal. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Hero on the wing. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. For 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young attacking. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Collins. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Miami trailing. Lowry with it. To the paint. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Lowry, Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Over Tucker. Collins, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Butler. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, it's stolen away. Left side, Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Butler passes to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young against Lowry. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. Lowry against Collins. Pass to Capella. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Hero. Goes back up. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Hero for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lowry passes to Tucker. Over Horford. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And here is Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Williams with the steal. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Tatum. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Over to the wing. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Right side Horford. Shoots over Tucker. And that one goes long.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside Lowry to the inside. Here's Hero. Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown with it. Butler covering. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away. On the wing, Brown. Fires from 18. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Horford dishes to Brown. Driving to the basket. Williams against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Smart kicks to Brown. Over Lowry. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Up again, and Williams is right there.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Lowry can't get it to go.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Brown drives in, and Adebayo sends it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Tatum. Driving inside. The putback. The second effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Brown blocked again.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Celtics lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a...
All right, let's bring on the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Lowry against Brown from past the arc. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Smart passes to Brown. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
It's been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. They can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Hero with it. Brown on him. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Hero.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shakes him. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Adebayo.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. The kick out to Brown. Lock at 6. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tucker with the ball, working on Horford. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Up top, Brown. Now recovering. Brown, the pass to Williams. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Brown outside. Tatum against Butler. Tatum kicks to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Butler finds Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the basket by Lowry.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Tipped away, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's sent back by Horford. And they're able to recover. Hero passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Lowry brings the double. Over in the corner, Brown. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Back to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Miami. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's the Celtics with the ball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Markieff Morris. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Schroeder, the shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Robinson for 3, and Boston with the rebound. Schroeder with the ball. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics. Miami trailer. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Oladipo. Morris with the screen for Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Schroeder. 90 seconds now into the second half. Richardson outside. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Schroeder against Oladipo. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. This is it to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Richardson. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Williams, that's good. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. To end the run. He kicks it to Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. Celtics leading by 7. Schroeder surveying the floor. He feeds it to Richardson. And the layup's good off the glass. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Robinson for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Heat Dancers.
A minute 50 left in the third. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker to stop the drought. They get it again. Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Outside Tatum. Williams against Adebayo. Tatum dishes to Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this Williams. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero kicks it to Tucker. And another basket for Miami.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under
review. Over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. Tatum down low, guarded by Tucker, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler on the way, guarded by Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Boston leading by 5. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Butler. Tatum no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Lowry. That one misses. Some solid defense from Brown. The Celtics shooting 41% for the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Tatum down low, guarded by Tucker.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Lowry against Brown. Back to Tucker. 3-pointer. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat trail by 9. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hero finds Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Passes to Tatum on the corner, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
The pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero on the wing. To end the cold streak.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Adebayo with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Tatum drives in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Hero. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Ames. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Young. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Smart. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smart against Young. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Horford against Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young can't hit. Outside, Brown. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
The jumper looking better over time. I mean, when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
Young against Smart. Young attacking. Bogdanovich down low. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
There's no surprise Bogdanovich quickly made an impact in the NBA. I mean, just look at the multitude of championships he's won in foreign leagues.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. He takes it in. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
So, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Pass to Williams. Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up from deep. Brown can't hit. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Pass to Capella. And there's a 3-second violation. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum passes to Brown. Puts up a 3.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock from behind the arc. Collins, no good. Boston trailing. Let's go with a 3. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Capella, screen on Smart. There's Young with the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Young inside, defended by Smart. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 5 now.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
On the drive, Smart, pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Young against Smart. Young inside. No good with a layup.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he knows the finish.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
Fans, your Celtics answers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the inside.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. The Celtics with the lead. Drive by Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Assist goes to
Defense is aggressive on him. When you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Smart outside. Bogdanovich against Brown. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
So it's Boston now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Smart outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. Pass to Reddish. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. And it's Young picking him up. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
Young against Smart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 7.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. hustle was impressive.
Clock at 6. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Smart outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. Thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Just 3 to shoot. Inside and stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Buries it down low. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
You got to like the game of Bogdanovich. Really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
Smart finds Horford. Over Collins. Horford can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Young way outside. Horford pulls it in. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford for 3. And it's Horford again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. Up. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boston trailing. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Ennis Kanter out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Right outside. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Foul. First team foul.
Outside Schroeder. Here he goes. Williams passes to Richardson. Shot clock at 3. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. Chang pulls it in. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Put himself in a second contract in summer 22.
Pass to Hunter. And the the shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And an intentional foul right there. Williams is checked in for the Hawks.
Personal foul. Second team.
Hawks on D.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Up top, Schroeder. Williams defending. Schroeder passes to Williams. This one for 3. No good that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Hunter, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside, Williams. Takes it inside. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Williams.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Schroeder against Williams. The kick to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Up top, Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Hawks leading.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams on the wing, covered by Schroeder. The kick to Hunter. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Williams. From the arc. Boston with a rebound. Left side, Brown. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Williams in the post, defended by Smart.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Brown passes to Horford. To the inside. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Young against Smart. Young inside. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Young. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 13.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now Smart. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
And here's Young. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Boston trailing. Smart outside to the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Driving in. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line.
Reddish taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Boston ball.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home. And the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. Stolen by Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Young. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Young. Horford pulls it in. And here are the Celtics. 11-point game. Stolen by Capella. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 21 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skill to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And here's Brown for three. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Young from long range. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
No good. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.